right, Concert Crew Podcast. We back again.
Yes, we in here
today. Magic 2, new Nas album, man. Another new Nas album,
This
shall
is a
I
moment.
say,
This
man?
is a moment.
Yeah, Magic 2, man. What number album is this now? I'm losing track.
Total. What is that? Fifth one?
This is 16th.
Oh, for him, yeah, 16.
Nas' 16th studio album, man. Yeah. It was released on July 21st, 2023 on Mass Appeal Records, man.
Yeah.
Magic 2. So what did you think, like, when you first heard Nas releasing Magic 2?
I was just hoping that it was going to be on the level of Magic 1, honestly.
At least be on the same level.
Yeah, at least on the same level.
At least better.
Because I'm going on record and I'm saying this, and I've been said this. I think Magic 1 is better than all the albums that he done with the King Disease and everything. I think that Magic. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me.
I agree with you, freaks.
That's just me. Magic 1 is crazy.
Hell no.
It's right straight to the point, and you know what I'm saying. Next thing, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But you know what made Magic so good? It was just like it came out of nowhere. It's a surprise. It's a surprise album.
This kind of came out of nowhere too, though.
This did too. That's why he did. That's why it's called Magic.
It came out of nowhere too.
Nah, I mean, but the first one was like, all right, this is the track list. And then it was like here the next day. You didn't know what this coming.
We only really had 1 week to know about this album. That was pretty much the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
I don't know, but maybe Magic 1 did come out in like the middle of the night.
Came out like Christmas Eve. It was like Christmas.
I don't think
it was like Christmas Eve. It was a Christmas gift.
I don't think he said anything that
it was a gift. He gave you a gift.
It was definitely a gift.
I'm like, wow.
It was definitely a gift, man.
I'm like,
I wasn't surprised. I didn't know it was going to be Magic 2, but I wasn't surprised because a month before the album came out, I was reading an interview where he was like he's in a zone musically. Yeah. So he was like he just can't stop making music. So I wasn't surprised that he dropped a new album. I didn't know if it was going to be Magic 2 or what it was going to be called. But I wasn't surprised because I just read that like a month ago where he said like he's in a creative space where he just can't stop making music.
Because I seen him on Instagram. He was in the studio. Making music. So I didn't know he could drop something new. Like you say, he was just like doing something testing or I don't know. But he's working on something. And
he's on tour too with the Woo.
Mm-hmm. He was on that New York State of Mind tour, with the Woo, and they did a second leg of that where they went overseas. So it ain't like he been just chilling; he been moving around too.
Sidebar,
that would be a dope documentary.
Yeah.
New York State of Mind tour behind the scenes. Oh, that'd be crazy.
I thought it was gonna lead to some music.
Yeah,
but it ain't really. But maybe at least that we haven't heard. We haven't heard it. It may be something. It may be something in the work.
Because Ghost's been working on some stuff too. So
yeah. So what does Nas releasing like another new album in such a short period of time? Like, what does this say about him right now and his music and work ethic?
He ready to go. He trained to go. Nas always been trained to go.
Not like this.
But I understand what you're saying. He have his gaps, and that was one of the reason that basically Hov said something to him. Like, yo, like Hov was saying that he came at him to let him know, like, yo, man, like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You teasing us with an album here, album there. So now he in the zone where he coming back to back to back. So now he asking for motherfuckers to challenge him. Like, Come on the level I'm on right now. But moreover anything, I think he just found, like, how everybody say you get through a midlife crisis, you might go buy a Corvette or a Ferrari. His midlife crisis is him dropping albums right now. He coming hard. And
this is like his second win. Energy. Like his second win, he's like, all right, I'm ready to go.
Well, he actually termed it his third prime. That's what he said. He termed it his third prime.
Yeah.
It's interesting because Nas is the only person from like our 90s era to me that is dropping music like the young boys do. You know how they just drop 3 albums a year or a bunch of music back to back. Nas is the only person I can think of from our era that's dropping music like that right now.
And not only that though, Carl, you gotta realize that these young boys is dropping real heavy every time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for him to even just add the addition of what he's bringing to the table, it's a plus for us because the music is horrible right now. For real, man.
It's been horrible for a while.
It's been horrible for a while, man.
So hear somebody like that to come out and still relevant.
Yeah,
It's great.
One of your heroes.
It have his own. It have his own following, and it don't even matter.
Yeah,
but it creates more revenue because now it creates another tour.
Yeah.
And that was more money. He coming to do the same songs that you love, but he also gonna do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it is what it is.
But you know what I like?
And he don't even need the paper.
Nah, not at all.
He don't even need the paper.
And what I like about
not
it
that
is,
we know of.
What I like about it is he's free. So it's not like he's not in that stage no more where I'm like I'm worried about a contract. Yeah. I'm worried about I got to make a single to please the bosses.
Shoot a video.
Yeah, I'm putting out whatever I want, whatever I feel, whether you like it or not. He's doing the music that he wants to. That's creative freedom, which is some people from our era that still don't got that. Yeah. Like they still gotta make certain songs that people want. He don't gotta worry about none of that.
He ain't gotta force nothing.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, just showing you he still loves the art.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then on top of that, Nas can get any feature he wants.
Any.
Like, yo, get on this track.
Old or young.
Got Charlie Wilson on songs. Yeah. Lauryn Hill brought her out of retirement. Yes, you know what I'm saying? You can do it. Nas can get whatever he wants.
Mm-hmm. It's like whatever he feels. Yeah. He just go. And he also, whether you like it or not, I like the fact that if he wants to try something, he's just trying it. He's not waiting for like nobody's opinion, nobody's thought. He's just trying it. You want to try a new sound? I'm gonna try it. Yeah, like he's very free.
Nas got classics, so he can play around with it now.
Hell yeah.
But you always gonna wonder what Nas is gonna say and how he's gonna come
because we're us.
We fans of Nas.
We want to hear what Nas. We want to hear Nas. So if Nas coming out,
we're fans of Nas.
Yeah, he know we're gonna tap in.
Short and simple.
We're going to tap in. That's why we keep on doing all these Nas episodes. That's why we keep on doing these Nas episodes.
Yeah. How many we got?
I don't
Too
know.
many.
He up there.
As long as he keep on dropping them, we're going to keep on talking about it.
You got to. You got to.
When Nas drops, I mean, like, to me, like, when Nas drops, this is a moment. When Jay-Z drops, things stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nas working with House Money to me. He's one of the guys that's working with House Money. It don't really matter. His legacy is stamped already. He good. So ain't nothing he can really do to me, in my opinion, to hurt his legacy.
Oh no, hell he can't.
And I don't think he's gonna drop nothing that's just like that bad anyway. But even if he did, it's already done. It's stamped to me. Like he good.
He's too well intelligent to drop anything whack.
But this is bonus. To me, this is all bonus. It's all bonus. This is bonus music bonus as a fan. Bonus Nas as a fan.
Yeah.
So if it's dope, it's like, damn, we getting dope Nas music. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He good. He don't gotta pay no. He's not making money to pay debts off no more. Mm-hmm. Like he is straight. His family good. Like this is all for the love of the art of hip hop.
Exactly.
That's
dope, man. It's like recreation for him. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just pull up, drop this, keep it moving.
All right, but we gotta get into this Magic 2, man. Magic 2. It was like once again it was released on July 21st, 2023. The whole album once again was produced by Hit-Boy. So this is part 2 to the original Magic. He also dropped the King's Disease trilogy already. So this is the second part, the sequel to the first Magic, man. So and once again, Hit-Boy produced all the songs, so they locked in again for part 2. So track number 1, we got the intro.
Intro was cool with Magic Don Juan.
Bishop Magic Don Juan.
So that was cool. The whole Magic
and it went with the Magic theme.
That was cool.
Bishop John Juan. I like it. I like it. I see how they was tying it together. He got me. I'm with him.
His intro is always dope, so
I'm with it.
Can't never go wrong with his
theme. I'm locked in at that point. Now we're gonna go to track number 2.
Was you locked in? Was you locked in with the intro?
Nah, because I still like the theme. It was Magic 2. You got Bishop Magic Don Juan on there. It makes sense to me.
Then it sounded like almost like a Harry Houdini type sound in the back, like the old film, the black and white. You know what I mean? Like that type of vibe.
It's magic. So I'm locked in. I get it.
I'm locked in too.
I get it.
He got me.
I like the theme. I got it. I'm with it. Then we're going into track number 2, Abracadabra.
Poof. Man.
He said poof.
Penalty flag, on the play.
From the rip?
From the
intro?
Rip. I'm
going on record saying that, and I thought I would never ever say this, and I ain't saying this and like I would never ever say this, but as far as title name, somebody dropped this same title song as Nas, and I think theirs is better. And the artist is Young Thug. Yeah, and I never thought I would say that, but Young Thug Abracadabra is better than Nas Abracadabra.
Young who?
Young Thug.
Young who?
That's a controversial hot take, Freaks.
Hey man,
Young
put
who?
the songs up. We can go on. I'm going on record saying
Really?
that.
He was better?
And I'm a Nas fan.
You saw the track or the lyrics?
Nah, the track. Period.
Oh, we know where they dropped the ball at.
Yeah. The
They
beat,
did lyrics.
the beat on Nas joint wasn't good, and
I'm
if
saying
the beat ain't good, it fucks his flow up. I thought his flow wasn't like that on here.
Nah.
It's
probably one of the worst flows on the album.
It's a young flow to me on this song.
It's probably one of the worst flows on the album.
I don't like the beat.
Track for track, this is probably one of the worst flows that Nas got on the album.
I don't think this is the best way to start the album.
I agree. I don't think this song should have made the album.
Yeah.
Title of it, you got to. But it's
not abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Is that a word?
That is, I don't know about ish.
Are you trying to turn
turn
shit into sugar?
I don't know if it's shit. But
it's
you
kind of shit.
You got to talk to the producer, but that's the case.
Yeah,
he didn't drop the ball.
Yeah.
He could have went with another beat also.
I agree.
But it's I think it's more of the beat than the.
But did you listen what he was saying on it though?
Man, come on, man. I'm a Nas fan. Do we have to go there?
I'm just asking.
I know this your guy. I know this.
It's not like you listen to what he's saying. He's just like the beat.
I know you picked the guy. What'd he say? I know this your man. I know this your guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you picked him.
The bars was there, but musically it just
it's
just like damn man. It's like.
But me being a music fan and listening to all music and the music I have to listen to, whether I like the artist or not. Self-titled songs, as far as Abracadabra, Young Thug got the best Abracadabra this year.
Self-titled?
Well, not self-titled. Well, same title. Same title.
So his beat was better. That's what you're saying.
I'm thinking this song was better. Not just the beat.
You're saying the overall song.
Overall song, Young Thug got the better Abracadabra.
I gotta go and listen to it. I never even heard of it.
I know.
He was saying that before.
That's why I'm saying it to you.
I never even heard of it.
That's why I'm saying it to you.
Well, before,
but you wouldn't listen to Young Thug, right?
No, I wouldn't.
All right, and I'm being real with you. Young Thug got a nice album. Nah, he got a nice album.
Which one, with the dress on or the other one?
We already know all that, man.
Which one?
You already know. Prince had a dress on. What are we talking about?
No, Prince never had a dress on.
Man, I think Prince had a motherfucker.
Money. Prince never had a dress.
Oh yeah, 6-inch heels on, so that made it cool.
He definitely asked us to let him with his jeans
and he had a blouse on.
With his ass out.
No dress, but blouse. Damn. Yeah, blouse and his ass
cheeks out, chest hairs out.
Blouses.
So collectively, we saying not a good song. Move on.
Nah. This wasn't it. Not to start it off.
But that was the reason why I said that. But when you get a chance, just tune in. You're not gonna like Young Thug anyway, but just tune in.
I'm listening to lyrics.
Yeah, I know. I listen to lyrics too.
See, like the song ain't a song that you get hyped to. It's like
it's not.
It's like it's just a regular beat filler song, and it's just not a good way to start.
And he's normally known for good first songs.
Yeah.
Even all these Hit-Boy albums, normally the first song on most of them is pretty dope.
And then this being Magic Part 2, I'm like, Magic ain't start like this.
Nah.
Magic ain't start like this.
Nah, Magic start like this.
I'm already seeing, damn, we starting to drift off already. It's not a good look.
I ain't think that way.
That's what I thought.
Off the rip?
What'd you think like that?
Not from the rip.
After you heard that, you was like,
shit. It wasn't a good start. Not
like
I'm all in because it's Magic too. So I'm going you said. I'm going off of. I love Magic. Magic was dope. So I'm going off of that. So it didn't give me that same kick. And I said the intro had me. I like the intro, how they put it together. So then the first song, you got hit hard.
Abracadabra.
All right. We all agree that this album this song wasn't the greatest start off. All right, let's go on to the next song. All right, track number 3, we got Office Hours featuring 50 Cent.
This is what he should have started off with.
I agree 100%. Freak. This is how she should have started the album.
This is what he should have started with.
He should have.
If I had to pick between Abracadabra and this, I would have started off with this. And Abracadabra would have probably made the album or been down, when they try to lose you 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? But I thought he should have started with this, and I hate the fact that 50 came in for his political 3 to 4 or 5 bars. I hate the fact of that because that's how he been coming lately. But he has a certain thing with him, so I thought maybe they could have made 50 shit the hook. You know what I'm saying? To make the album more fill out. Because after 50 got rapping, they talked for by like 3-4 minutes apiece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what are we doing that for? I would have sent that back to 50 like 50, man. You did what you did your thing.
Though after that, though.
But I understand that, but I think 50 verse should have been a little bit longer or make him the hook. He's good at hooks right now.
I'd have made him the hook, yeah.
I'd have made him the hook. I'd have kind of scratched my hook and made 50 the hook.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? He making, you know, like intros to movies and shit now. You know what I'm saying? So keep him in that lane.
Did y'all like 50 on the track?
I didn't.
I did. I just thought it was too short.
I couldn't use him.
Yeah. I
he said the hook.
Yeah. I like the concept of him and Nas doing like a reunion because they ain't worked together since like the early 2000s before 50 even got hot. Right. And to me, the beat is dope. I love the sample. 50 verses short, and it seemed like he started off like he ain't rapped in a minute. Like he was rusty, and it seemed like once he started kind of heating up, his verse was over. And I'm like, damn, like
that's what I was saying.
You just kind of started. Because it started off shaky to me. Then once he started getting into it, it was like, let me talk now.
Yeah. Yo, Jungle, we rich.
Yeah, Jungle. Yo, where we going out to?
I'm going to use it.
You ain't never said Jungle name ever.
So, yeah. And the crazy thing about it is Nas is killing it.
Nas is killing it.
50, if you're going to get on it, you got to come correct. Then you're giving us like
or turn it down.
Like you give us like 3 bars and then 3-4 bars and you just stop. You didn't give us a full.
But I'm not going to hate on what he gave us. It was dope. I just thought that maybe you should have made that the hook. You feel what I'm saying? Because if not, send it back to him like, yo, I need some more.
Nah, yeah.
Because you going hard.
He did what he had to do.
It seemed like
I don't think he could have came any better.
I think he rushed it, man. Gave it to him last minute.
You can tell he probably went in the studio with him.
Yeah,
he just sent that to him.
I like the way 50 came in from the rip.
I didn't.
I think he sounded rusty, man.
I think his voice sounded different.
I don't like how he came in. I think he came in real light. I think he started getting better as the flow started going on, and that's when it stopped. So he didn't even get a chance to redeem himself to me, like come all the way back. Because it was like once he got started, it was like, verse over.
Yep.
and the beat is dope. That
like
beat is dope.
Line.
Yeah, man. Yo, you gotta lay it up off your other foot.
Yeah. Right foot, left hand.
Right.
Right foot, left hand.
The basics, man.
Yeah.
Stick it to the basics.
Left foot, right hand.
Overall,
I want you. The beat definitely was way better.
Yeah,
that's true.
Overall, are we saying this is a dope song?
Dope song.
Yeah,
it was a dope song.
Dope song.
All right, track number 4, we got Black Magic.
Black Magic.
I like the intro, like the that sample that they use. I don't know where it's from, but it's dope.
Mm-hmm. This song wasn't bad.
It wasn't good neither.
This song was
good.
It was all right.
I liked it. I liked it.
It's better than Abracadabra.
It's better than
it is better than
I agree. I would never disagree with you with that.
It was. I ain't gonna say it is better than Abracadabra for sure. I ain't gonna say I like this song like that. It was all right. It was all right to me.
I think it has like a New Orleans voodoo type.
Yeah. I like what he was talking. I like what he's talking about on this joint.
Vibe.
He's talking heavy on this joint. Yeah.
All right. Track number 5. We got Motion.
I think he fell into the motion wave. Everybody got motion. Everybody got motion, man. Right now, man. I think he fell into the motion wave with this one, man.
You ain't like this?
It was dope, but
I like the beat.
I'm used to not Nas being
rapid fire. Nas.
The beat is definitely it. You know what I'm saying? The beat is cool. I just like that rapid fire Nas. You know what I'm saying? And this beat reminds me of that. But you got caught up in the motion. That hook is weak.
The hook was weak.
That's what I
like.
That's what I agree.
I like the hook.
I agree. I wrote it down. Like I didn't like the hook on this song. The beat was dark. I like the beat. It had like a little dark side.
It was that.
And kind of gothic.
Yeah.
Have you there? He got you there already.
But I didn't like that hook. That hook kind of took away from the song.
The hook was like, Motion.
It took the emotion out.
Yeah, it took the emotion out. Like
It took the emotion out.
that's probably one of the weakest hooks he ever had.
That was my problem.
The
hook messed the song up to me because if it was a better hook or a better situation, I would say I like the whole song. But the hook just took something away from it from me because I do like the beat. This beat was tough. The rhymes was tough. Yeah. Just the hook just threw it off to me, man. Just threw it off to me. Track number 6. We got Bokeem Woodbine.
This was after the actor, right?
Yeah.
Named after the actor.
After him, yeah.
I liked it.
I like this song, man. You ain't like this?
I ain't like the.
You like Motion better than this?
I mean, they the same.
Yeah.
I actually like this, bro. I'm sorry, I ain't like this.
I don't like the beat like that. I don't like
I
the
beat
format of the song.
I think the beat is crazy.
I like the beat.
I must be tripping.
Come on.
Yo, this I disagree with. I actually think this is the first song that I all the way, in my opinion, that I all the way liked on here.
It was a throwback too. That throwback type feel. They give that reggae twist font, that little reggae, that dance hall. That's what it was like. I heard that before.
Yeah, we got to disagree on this one, man. This the first song. This the first song I think.
I'm sitting in there with him. I'm being real, like.
I don't know, nah.
See, once again, like I said, it ain't him. It's like I'm talking to the producer, like, just get another track. Like that's just me.
Yeah,
I wasn't mad at this song.
I'm gonna tell you why you ain't get the other track, but we'll talk about that later.
We got a theory. Okay, you got a theory.
I know why too. I mean, my reason why, but go ahead.
But yeah, I like this song, man. I don't know. I like this joint. This is the first. This the first song I kind of order. It's the first song I kind of order. Like.
You know what that's short for?
Stop it, dog.
Ochre.
Track number 7, Irvin Magic Johnson.
Hold on.
Best song on the album.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so we like halfway through the album. Does it sound cohesive?
No.
Are things flowing together on this album halfway through?
No,
not at all.
It's all over the place.
It's
up and down.
Seesaw.
Yeah.
Seesaw-ish.
No,
it's not cohesive.
No,
that a word?
Seesaw.
No, it's not.
That be seesaw.
I will say about Irvin Magic Johnson is
joint.
that when I first heard it, I didn't like it.
I liked it from the door.
I was expecting, I don't know, because the name, I was expecting, but then I locked in and listened to it. First of all, I like the switch beat more.
That's what the switch beat.
The switch beat is crazy. But I like the whole theme because once again, we had Bishop Magic 9-1 in the beginning. Now I'm gonna have why not? It's called Magic 2. Why not make a song about Irvin Magic Johnson?
Yeah.
So when I locked in and then listened to the lyrics, I'm like, yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I just like when the beat switches more. When that beat switch, that joint is tough. But everything he's saying about Magic, being an entrepreneur, what he did to the game, how it inspired him, that's dope. And then what I love, after this album came out, what I love about this is, we don't see nobody in Magic Lane and his age group really acknowledge hip hop like that. He actually posted Nas.
Yeah, he did.
And said, shout out to Nas. It's an honor you making a song about me, and posted his album.
Yeah.
You don't really see people in his age bracket because
we all know Mike
ain't doing it.
Mike
MJ ain't doing it. So
well, we know somebody definitely hit Magic up and tell, yo, Nas got a song about you. Do we?
To see Nas,
no way.
But to see him at 70 go all the way to like post that joint and show the love, that was dope to me.
Yeah, I like
man.
that. Yeah,
that was real dope. And I like the song. I like the song for sure.
What you think, Freaks?
It was a good song.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
You real short with that. That's crazy. You real short with Magic too.
Coming up my boy like that. That's crazy. That's all right.
Track number 8. This is what this all really means.
I like this joint.
I like this joint.
This joint was tough too.
I like
good beat, good rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
This is like that classic Nas, man.
It's like finally we got songs back to back. That's good.
Yeah, it's Nas reminiscing over his career.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact. I like that he was talking about Nipsey. Him and Nipsey was going to do a documentary together. It's just a lot of reminiscing. He was talking about the I Am album getting bootleg. It was just a lot of reminiscent stuff. And the beat to me is like that classic Nas kind of beat to me. I love this joint.
This is the start of a very nice pocket. The way that to end the album.
But you said start. It's the start of a very nice pocket. It's about to be over.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Track number 9, we got Slow Down.
This was.
I wasn't too thrilled with this one.
Bro?
Nah.
I wasn't mad at it, man. It is called Slow Down. It's definitely a slow down approach. But you're talking about moving too fast.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta slow it down. Slow down, yeah.
This don't sound like nothing of us rating a Nas album. That's all I'm gonna say.
We ain't even rating.
I'm waiting on the next track.
What that got to do with anything?
But I like this song.
Okay.
All right. Damn, man. It's a tough crowd today.
And you wonder why.
Track number 10, we got Pistols on Your Album Cover.
But to me, this is the best song on the album.
I like this song.
Got the KRS-One sample.
I like this song.
This joint go hard
too.
It is also symbolizes, like the title symbolizes kicking like some hard, like some hard joints, man. I like it, man. Yo, freaks, get this, man. He said he put Tupac on the Hennessy. At Howard University on this song.
Might have.
He definitely did.
He did.
He never knew what it was.
That'll help the album.
Yeah.
I like this track though.
This joint go hard,
It'll help the album.
I like this track hard, man. And then it ends with the bonus song.
The recycled.
One mic, one gun. You know what I will say about this song is when I first heard this song, it came a little bit after King's Disease 3 came out. And I didn't like it because I like King's Disease 3 so much. It didn't fit it at all.
Nah.
I like the concept. I just think, like Melly Mel, the execution.
The execution failed.
The execution failed. Now, hearing this now, it's not that bad. It's not that bad as I thought when I heard it coming from King's Disease 3. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that bad, but it's still, why put it on here at this point? Like, the album was.
Did you like this feature better than the 50 feature?
I take the 50. I like the 50 song better.
Oh, okay.
This beat is another younger kind of beat, but it's not really bad. But it's not a magic.
It doesn't hurt or help the album.
It's not a magic based off the first album foundation that is set. Mm-hmm. It's not one of them kind of songs to me. This is like a soundtrack of a movie or something like that Hit-Boy produced with Spider-Man sound. So something like with a younger feel to it.
You know, he had to do that because he had a younger dude on there. Yeah. He's not going to rap to no real hip-hop track.
I just feel like this wasn't for this album. Why just throw this on there? Hey, we got this on. Let's just throw it on there.
I mean, it's like the same stuff like it's on there.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
All right, well, that's it, freaks.
Do you think this is a good way to end the album with that song?
Nah,
that last song?
He should have ended with Pistol on Your Album cover for real.
Or he should have put that song in earlier.
Or just left it on YouTube.
Or left it alone.
Yeah, just left it on. So
left it.
Just left it.
Could have kept it 10. I've been cool. I mean, it is called a bonus though. So.
It is a bonus.
It is a bonus.
It is a bonus.
But it's still on there, so you still gotta like.
You gotta listen to it.
You gotta listen to it. No, you ain't. You ain't got to. You ain't got to listen to it. You ain't got to listen.
How we listen to streaming though? It's gonna play. So that's it, man. That's Magic 2.
Magic 2.
So let's get into these.
That's it. Real quick.
That's it.
The show is over.
Show's over.
So let's get into these rankings, man. How many headphones and why? Freaks, you want to start off because you had little to say this whole.
Absolutely, and I'm stretching it, man. I'm giving him 3 headphones. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm stretching it, and I only gave him another half because he Nas.
Why 3?
Mm-hmm.
Because it didn't have too much substance for me. Like all these songs, I could have done without. Probably for 1 or 2 at the most. I'm just being real. Like I wasn't really caught by it. I wasn't really looking to turn my radio up on like when a different song came on. It was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know what's going on.
I think it's still unfair because we rank Nas so high. We have this so high expectation of what he's going to do. But but this is what he turned in. This is what he gave us. So I'm gonna give it a 3, Freaks, as well. It's a good album,
and I know we giving it.
Yeah,
and I'm also giving it part of the .25 comes from the album cover. I like the album cover because it got the younger him and to the older him. You know what I'm saying? It was like a little smudge that lead from the younger to the older. I thought that was dope.
Like a metamorphosis.
Same shirts, different hair, obviously, but look the same.
So you're giving it a 3, but unofficially you're giving it a 3.25. 3.25, that's your real thing.
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah. Besides the other .25 that I got.
Hold on. So you're giving it a 2.5?
No, he's giving it a 3,
giving it a 3,
but he really
but I'm telling you the half.
Oh, that's what got you the half.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's hear this. Don't come with no bullshit. Be real.
I am being
We know
real.
it's Nas.
I don't think it's bad. Like, I really don't think it's bad.
It's higher than the 3 headphone album. Be real.
It can be.
To me, yes.
It can be how? Well, what the fuck happened? Some remixes?
It's my turn. You gave it.
You're right. My apologies. He talking about it can be like we got a remix coming over deluxe.
So hostile.
No.
So hostile.
You gave your little short thing.
Say no more.
I just want to go, bro.
I'm going to
be real quick.
It's not a bad album, but it's just.
First of all, Freak, I don't think the album is that bad. Honestly, I don't. It's not. It's
and it's not that good.
It's 7 songs. The problem I have with this song is it's a short album. So when you got a short album, it's you got less room for error. And that was his problem. In the first half of the album, I feel like it wasn't cohesive, like we talked about. But I like the way it ended. Other than I'm going to kind of not count the bonus song. And if you take that out, I like the way it ended. I like Office Hours. I like Bokeem. I like Bokeem Woodbine. I'm sorry. I like Magic Johnson, and I like the whole ending until the 21 Savage song. I'm okay with the way it ended. It's just short to me, and for that, I know it's Nas. I don't think the lyrics is whack on here at all. I think it's some
by far they're not.
I think it's some flaws with the production. So for that, I'm gonna give it a little higher than a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. That's what I'm going with.
Now, going back to Magic, does this affect y'all score?
Magic affects mine because if you're saying it's part 2, that means the original one that holds weight because you're saying this is a sequel to that. It doesn't sound like that the first one to me.
How many headphones you give Magic?
What you give Magic? Yeah,
I gave Magic 4.5.
Yeah, and Magic is only 1 headphone better than this album.
1 headphone.
That's how great it is.
Wow,
that's how great it is.
1 headphone is 1 headphone.
Wow,
that's not bad off. That's not bad off.
That's bad off.
That's not bad off.
That's bad off. You give Magic 1 headphone better than this album? You can't be serious.
You can.
Everything from the beginning to the ending on Magic 1 is better than everything on the album. You can't pick a song off this album that's better than the song off Magic 1.
I disagree with you on that.
All right, well, come on. I'm listening.
Pistol on my album cover, what this all really means?
Those
it's better than what off of Magic.
Those can compete with Magic song. Yeah. Magic, timeout. To be clear, it wasn't about every song on Magic was just great songs. It just flowed properly.
Cohesive. This album had a flow.
What you give Magic? The first one.
I gave it a 5. 5 headphones.
You gave it 5?
Yeah, I gave it 5 too.
That
was one of the best albums.
That was my favorite album.
That was one of my favorite albums that year.
Over Sky Zoo too.
Yeah,
it's real.
I'm just being real, man.
I'm not confused by that.
We know you give Sky. Now he gives Sky Zoo 6.
Well, you know Sky Zoo. Yeah.
Sky Zoo nice.
Sky Zoo is nice.
He ain't messing with no Magic.
Absolutely not.
Nah.
Absolutely not. But you know that's his guy. And
but I'm saying
the biasness.
Well, go ahead. Who next?
You.
All right. I agree with Carl on this one. I like it. 3.5. Nas can't go wrong. Like lyrically tough. I think it's time to move on from my boy, from the boy Hit-Boy. I think they did it. I think this now off this album alone, they might want to go ahead and try to switch it up with different producers.
Yeah, because he got off Kanye real quick. He got off Kanye real quick.
I think that Kanye situation was a little too soon. I think they did it work because even Nas even said if I would have had a chance to sit down really with him, it would have been a better production.
He was doing too much.
He was doing 5 too much.
Albums every week
was a different album, different artist.
Yeah,
but
all them shits was garbage that year.
Not all of them.
Except for
what's name killed Pusha.
Except for
crazy.
Pusha.
Yeah. Pusha was crazy.
That was it.
That was it. Yeah.
Tiana Taylor album was good too.
It wasn't bad, but
I like Tiana Taylor.
It was okay, but it wasn't. I'm with you.
A lot of trash.
Yeah,
so what do you? How many headphones do you give Magic One?
I give it. Magic One.
Yeah.
I think what I gave it like 4.5. I came on here with y'all.
4.5.
No, we ain't do an episode on Magic because Magic 2.
Magic.
We got Magic 2. We ain't got no Magic 1.
No, because
that's crazy.
We might have to do a throwback Thursday Magic 1.
We got to.
It came out during the time or something. Something happened.
It came out right before the end of the year. We ain't had no time.
Yeah, we ain't having time to do it. Yeah,
you right.
I'm giving it a 4.5. You gave it a 5?
I gave it a 5 headphones.
Magic literally came out like the.
I thought it was a well put together album.
It came out the day before the new year. Like we ain't had no time to do an episode on. It might have
been. I'm gonna be real with you. The reason
the day before New Year.
If I was to give it a 4.5, the thing I was to grab another half a headphone for this album, I can't grab it from Magic 2. I'm being real.
You saying if you wanted to make
if I wanted to give Magic 1 4.5, the things that would make me grab
off this
another half off this headphone off Magic 1 off Magic 1, I can't grab from Magic 2.
Can't
that
grab
makes sense. I can't. I'm being real.
I ain't wrong with that.
I'm
just
not mad at y'all threes, but I feel like to me it's not that bad. It's a quick listen, and I don't feel like the songs on here is terrible. They just some of the songs, the beats I don't like.
The beats I don't like neither.
And
I'm gonna be real with you.
It's not cohesive.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like E said, I think it's time to move on as well because now you got bored dad home. They think they lyricists. They think they artists.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers stepping out of pocket.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Which is, I understand. You're an artist. You know, you're going, this what you do. Listen, this is for me. But in all actuality, a lot of shit that was for him should have been on Nas' album.
Well, let me ask you a question, Freaks, because you were big on being really against the Nasir album. So is this album better than the Nasir album?
Nasir album is the one with the kids on there, right? With Kanye one. Wow, they fighting.
It's not even close.
They wrestling,
bro. It's not even.
They
close.
wrestling. You know why though? You know why?
Stop.
You know what? Hold on. You know what made me grow the Nasir though? Album,
he put
video. He put the visual out. You feel what I'm saying? So the only way to win me a little bit more is some visual with this.
Stop it, man.
I'm being real. I didn't like neither one.
These albums is neck and neck.
They neck and neck.
Stop.
They neck and neck.
Real quick.
I got this.
Real quick.
I got.
Nasir or Magic 2?
Magic 2. It's not even close.
It's not even close.
Not even close.
Give you a review because you didn't give a review yet.
I gave it a 3.
I gave it 3.
3
It was good.
Okay.
Not bad album, not whack. No, I mean, so
3.5. 3.5.
3.5.
3.5. It was good, but I wanted more. Magic to me was better. It was better beats. I like Nas's flow better on Magic. Mm-hmm. I didn't like the young, old, back and forth style. It just wasn't cohesive at all.
I can say this.
But it was solid.
I can say this.
3.5.
What brings it neck and neck to me with Nasir and Magic 2.
Okay.
It's not one song on this album that's better than Adam and Eve. Not one song on this album that's better than Adam and Eve of Nasir.
And that's the best song.
And that's what makes it close.
And whenever
along with the visuals.
But tell the truth though, if you ever go back and listen to Nasir, I don't know if anybody listens to it often.
No, I haven't heard that shit in a long time.
Right. But when you do go and listen to it, what you listen to? Adam
Cobb
and Eve.
Shot the Kid and Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve, the best song on that.
Adam and Eve, and what's the other one?
Cobb Shot the Kid.
And that's it. You go to 2, and that's it.
Adam and Eve is tough.
And both of them songs,
real great.
And both of them songs is ranked high between the two albums. Everything else is ranked under them besides them two albums. Besides them two songs.
Now go to the Magic album.
Come on, man. It's not even close.
Can Adam and Eve, what's on there that's better than Adam and Eve?
On Magic album?
On the first one, yes.
Adam and Eve is a strong song.
I know it is.
That's like a throwback Nas feeling.
But come on, you can't do that. You can't sit there knowing that you don't like the Adam Magic 2. You're going to sit there and say Adam and Eve.
I'm just saying Nasir and Magic 2 are about,
no.
It's a motherfucking nose in the motherfucking flag.
I was highly upset with that album, yo. That's my man.
I was too.
Come on,
man.
I'm
a Nas fan.
I'm a fan too.
But I'm telling you, once he dropped the visual, it made me understood the songs more better and the lyrics. What I got from him. And I'm telling you that the lyrics and the concept of Nasir is damn near better than this Magic too. I'm being real with you. It's neck and neck. They both got their flaws. But the visuals and Adam and Eve made this race much closer.
We don't need no picture books to make an album better. You know what I'm saying? We don't need.
Unfortunately, we don't. Unfortunately, we don't. But how many songs that you like? How many songs that you didn't like once you seen the video? It made you like it.
It did tie it together.
That's a fact.
We had our Nasir episode, man. That was like 5 years ago.
Exactly, and I didn't like that album.
You didn't like that album.
And what did I give it? 3 headphones, if that. And I gave it half because of what? An extra half because of what?
You ain't like.
What'd you give it all the time?
I can't.
He gave it 3.5.
3.5.
3.5.
Yo, everything went wrong with that album.
I don't think. But I don't.
The rollout.
Even as much as you hated it, I don't think it was like terrible.
I'm gonna be real with you. You look at the listening party.
They went.
You look at the listening party, and I watched the whole listening party. It looked like motherfuckers was having nice conversations about other shit until Adam and Eve came on. I'm just being real with you. Motherfuckers looking at mooses, looking through binoculars and shit.
That cop joint was tough though.
Yeah,
Cops out of Kill. Definitely. Adam and Eve was crazy.
Yeah, Adam and Eve was crazy. It's still one of the craziest songs out of all the albums that he just dropped.
All right, but let's move on, man.
It's that beat. The beat.
Move on. All right, how do y'all feel the fans and the people's reaction was to Magic? Magic 2 after it came out.
Came through lightly.
Disappointed.
Real quick.
It's probably disappointed.
Yeah.
Like if you were to check the temperature of what you were seeing on social media, maybe seeing different people's reviews, how you feel like they is feeling about it?
Not too good to me. I'm just being real. And I hope he coming right back with something because this stuff slid under the carpet real fast.
I think it came and went.
I think Cat's gonna forget about it.
Yeah.
I agree. I feel like there was excitement, and then I feel like it definitely came and went. Like it was like quick. Oh, Nas got a new album. All right, what's out? What else is out? It feel like they got over it real quick.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
Anytime you see Nas perform in the time of him doing the album or him having the album, he always do a song off the album. This nigga ain't do a song off this album yet, and he done performed 2-3 times.
So you're saying he don't got no
There ain't no spunk on here.
None of these. Okay, so none of these albums is making the Nas performance in the future.
And you heard him do
Couple
songs of Nasir's.
Probably not neither.
I don't think I ever heard him do
He
that.
got so much material.
He got a lot of better.
He got a lot of
songs.
material.
He's sticking with his classics and hits right now.
You got to. You got to.
I heard him do songs off King Disease 1.
And 2.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's my choice.
Always choose. I mean, you got to see your crowd too.
Yeah.
But if you got
Man,
a new
he
album,
got the same crowd. He got the same fans.
If you got a new album, but not at the 50th anniversary, you got to play.
Yeah, you
got to
play
go with
classics.
your hits.
Absolutely. It's cool. It's cool. But you know everybody sneak one in.
Yeah.
Now,
Everybody
the Wu-Tang tour.
Make sure y'all go buy my new album.
Yeah, the Wu-Tang tour.
Just off the new album.
He can throw a Magic 2 song.
Buy the new album.
Nobody want to hear that Magic 2 shit.
So Easy kind of touched on this when he was saying that he think this should be the last Nas and Hit-Boy album. So do you think Nas and Hit-Boy are oversaturating the market with music at this point?
I think they just need to go back to the drawing board. And why not involve other producers?
So not be a rap, just go back to the
drawing board.
So you saying Hit-Boy and Nas together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go back to the drawing board. And if they happen to bring another producer in, that Hit-Boy, and they can, work together, that'd be cool.
But
I mean, a certain song or two.
But the sound got to sound cohesive. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear from Hit-Boy, then next you got a loud Swiss Beats beat right after.
Nah, I ain't gonna be.
They got to be all in sync.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure if everybody working together, we can make this.
But
right.
we seen Hit-Boy nail it already with Nas.
Give Kanye another try.
Couple times.
So
give Kanye another try.
It's not like we saying he's not capable.
Maybe out of the 5, he killed all of them pretty much.
Give Kanye another try. Maybe Kanye redeem himself.
Give Kanye another try now.
Have you heard Donda 1 and 2?
Yeah, they weren't
I
good.
don't think so.
Donda was doo-doo.
Not now.
Doo-doo and doo-doo too.
Not now.
That shit is sad.
Yes,
I'm
doo-doo.
just saying, man.
I don't even know if we can get another.
Throw a monkey wrench.
I don't even know if we can get another.
Throw a monkey wrench, man. Catch him off guard.
I don't know if we can get another Daytona out of Ye right now, man. Ye on some other stuff, man.
I don't know, freaks. I don't know, man.
Catch him off guard some way. It's
Maybe.
quite funny how Pusha T get the best out of him.
Because Pusha T, he like has to get Kanye
knows
in
how
that
to
zone.
control him.
He like, yo, I know Kanye. This is what I need from you.
Yeah, there you go.
And maybe Nas was just letting Kanye do Kanye instead of just being like, yo, Kanye, this is what I want from you. Pusha T's like, this is what I need from you. This is the kind of sound I need. So do this. I don't want all that other stuff. Like, word. So, all right. So, how would you describe Magic 2's sound? If you would just say what is the sound of Magic 2?
I don't know. I can't describe the sound.
It has no sound.
I can't.
Man,
It has no flow to me. It has nothing to keep me interested.
When I first seen it coming out, I said, okay, Magic 2 coming out, okay.
And I'm not
it's gonna be
dissing,
similar.
man.
It's gonna be similar to the first one. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So you already seen that how that sound.
Yeah.
And this came out, I was like, this don't sound like that first one.
No.
So it's like, but you're like,
It's an underhand right hook,
it's like
messy situation.
it's like yeah, your
not
boy
good.
Earl Spence got beat up.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
I
seen that coming.
Yeah.
You ain't see like not like that.
I seen
like that.
Bud a different type of animal.
I know that, but you
you
didn't
know
see
that's
that
a different
coming.
stroke. I seen Bud beating his ass.
I did, but not like that. Something was going on.
To the
with him.
totality of circumstances, it may well have a little bit brutal than usual, but I seen
Brutal.
Bud beating his ass. Bud a warrior.
Go ahead.
But going back to Magic, I feel like Magic 1 was more like a mixtape. That's why I liked it so much. It wasn't like the songs didn't have that much structure. It was just banging beats, banging rhymes, next track. This one's more like, all right, these are songs. You know what I mean?
The hooks is
now
the hooks and stuff,
maybe this might be, I don't know, 'cause I've seen him in the studio, but I'm not sure. But could these be just like some throwaway songs he could have had?
I think
know?
I think Abracadabra is. I didn't want to use this word because I don't think it's the best sounding word, but I kind of feel like these are some of these are leftovers to me. I don't like to use leftover.
I would say that,
leftover is negative to me.
and
But
it's very
There's no wrong
harsh
with that.
due
There's
to
no
the MC that we know Nas is.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, how much we may not like the song, and we sit and listen to that song, we know Nas is going to say some good shit.
I got a good example.
Right.
I got a good example from Nas's catalog. So this is me. Y'all may disagree. I feel like Lost Tapes 2 was classic to me. I mean, I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. Time out. I worded that wrong. Lost Tapes 1 is classics to
There
me.
you go. Yeah, you're
Lost Tapes 2 sounded like real lost songs. Like these are just old songs.
in the back of the fridge.
Magic
That's
1.
what Magic reminded me of.
Magic 1
Two.
sounded,
Magic 2.
Magic 1 sounded like a great
Yeah.
album like Lost Tapes 1. Magic 2 sounded like leftover songs. Let's just put these out and make an album out
So you
of it.
feel what I'm saying?
The thing
a
about
reason why
working,
these
the
haven't
thing
come
about working with a producer that's actually an artist, it gets tricky because now they making hot shit and they hiding it, or they just don't want you to have it. I'm just being real because it's no way you can play Hit-Boy last 2 albums and tell me that he played these tracks for Nas and Nas did not pick one of them beats off them albums.
Freaks, you could be on to something.
I'm just being real. It's no way that he played his last 2 albums. Even the one song he got with his dad that is so dope. It's no way you play these beats for Nas. If you are there for Nas and you're just a producer, you're not looking at the artistry side at all. It's not no way you play these 2 beats, these 2 albums worth of beats that you got for yourself for Nas, and Nas ain't picked them.
Well, there was songs on those albums where we did the review, and I was like, man, I like
What
these
if
songs.
Nas
These
would've had
songs are
this?
dope. I was like, I just would have liked to hear a better artist on some of these songs, like a Nas or whatever. So you saying he was keeping the better beats for himself?
At this
I
point,
don't
I
think
think
so.
he hiding some shit off.
I don't think so.
You don't like the last?
He made too much good music for him to be hiding.
I understand. Did
some
you
shit.
hear Hit-Boy last 2 albums?
I heard him.
Both of them?
I heard him. Yeah.
And you didn't think that them beats is better than ones Nas got right now?
On the Magic too, easy. Yeah. it's
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
You can put one of them albums up production wise and it's better than Magic too. Either one of them.
I can agree with you on that. I can agree with you.
I don't think he saved and hid the songs like
Yo,
these
Pops,
was-
I got you.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
He did so much work with him prior that he didn't have to worry about,
So it better serves your point that these is leftovers then.
I said that, yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying? Because you could have took the lyrics off 3 or 4 of these songs and put them on the beats that he on Hit-Boy.
But you know what? You know what? It makes sense because, like Sean said, he was on tour with Wu-Tang. So he probably was like, yo, I'm writing. You got some beats? Hit-Boy was like, yeah, I got these beats ready. You want to, you know what I'm saying?
He probably took them.
I don't feel like they didn't have time to be locked in the studio for this. Right. To me, because when were they going to be able to be locked in the studio? He was on tour. And Hit-Boy wasn't on tour with him. So it was like Hit-Boy like, yo, this is what I got available. Mind you, he just rushed another album with his dad. So he was already putting stuff towards that project anyway once his dad came on.
I think Hit-Boy too focused in the beef and the point he trying to make the young bird that he's trying to turn into an MC and it ain't working. And he's not that bad.
You still call that
I still call that nigga Young Bird, man. That's what he is, Young Bird.
So we all saying that Magic between Magic 1 and Magic 2 there was a fall off.
Very.
So should he even have named this Magic 2?
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't even drop this.
Nah. No, I mean, I'm not mad he dropped it.
I done put 3 or 4 songs.
So you basically saying it's not good then?
Yeah, I said that.
Okay, all right. Let's make sure.
Okay,
it's not a bad album.
11 is bad.
I'm standing on it.
But if you comparing it to other albums, because most times you got to prepare the song about solely going into thinking. But he did name it Magic though.
Yeah.
So I gotta compare it to
that.
That
carries weight.
That carries weight. So that's why I'm like, okay, I need the exact same. I need the same type of sandwich.
It's hard.
Yeah. No, I'm not making my sandwich the same way.
Yeah. His sandwich was bigger.
He missing mayonnaise and some lettuce or something like that.
Condiments is definitely not on there. The condiments is definitely not on there.
So no dry sandwich,
no pickles, no sweet
free
peppers.
lunch joint. Free lunch joint.
Part lunch with 2 pieces of different pieces of bread.
Heavy Blockner and cheese.
Shit.
You might get one mayonnaise on the side.
Hey, sometimes part lunch hit. Sometimes you be hungry. You hit.
It do if you hungry.
You hungry.
Shit, but if not, you'll wait till tomorrow.
I'm going to Waltz.
Yeah, fuck that. We drink about 2-3 milks.
All right, so
put a brick in my stomach.
I'm with you though. He shouldn't have called it Magic. He should call it something else.
All right, so out of the Nas and Hit-Boy albums, where does Magic 2 fall into that?
Last.
Yeah,
it's left for last.
That's the worst.
It's
the worst one.
I can't use that with my boy.
I mean, but they're all good, but this is not the best.
There you go.
This the worst one.
It's not the best.
This the worst one.
It's not the best album.
Say it.
Before
this the worst one out of the Hit Boys.
Before this, I would have said that King's Disease 2 was my least favorite album.
I agree.
Out of all of his
I agree.
So now I gotta think about
got KD2 looking good. KD2 done threw a bow tie on.
You know what? You know what, freaks? I'm agree. This is the last.
This is last, man.
Last.
But but honestly, Magic 2 is still better than 80% of the shit that came out this year.
Absolutely.
But I don't know about 80%. I don't know about 80%.
This ain't been.
There's some albums that's better than Magic 2.
But also because
of
how we feel about Nas, his bar is higher.
Yes,
we have
absolutely.
That's why it's 80%.
That's what separates them.
It comes along with the territory of being a great artist.
So you're being biased from the rip because it's Nas. We've been Nas raised us, and we grew with Nas.
You know, there's
we ain't gonna say he raised us. We grew with Nas.
We're like grading you on like a skew.
Curve.
Yeah, curve. Skew. We got to grade you a little bit higher, even though you're in the same league.
It's like when Michael Jordan playing. You ain't gonna call every foul on him when he playing D.
I still don't think it's whack though.
I don't think it's whack, but I
don't think it's whack, but it ain't good.
You can't use those words. You can't use terrible, whack.
How about this?
It's still a decent album.
It's mediocre, man. The best word for it.
All right, so Carl, it's not whack. Was you disappointed? Like, damn, I wanted more.
Of course he was.
Because part of it is because Magic 1 set a bar for me. Now, I disagree with y'all. I don't think this is I like King's Disease 3 more than y'all. Or I think maybe other than E. I liked it more. I liked it more than y'all two didn't like it as much. I think King Disease 3 is my favorite. And then Magic's under that. I think y'all really sleeping on King Disease 3. My only problem I have with KD3 is I felt like he could have cut a couple joints. But other than that, the songs is there to me. I liked it more than y'all. Y'all wasn't feeling it. I don't know why, but I like
It was
King's
cool.
Disease.
Out of the trilogy,
I like Magic.
What did you
my
need?
favorite.
What did you
trilogy,
need to
that-
cut? What did you need to cut off Magic 1? What song did you need to
It
cut
was
off?
only
Magic
9 songs though.
1? What did you answer the question? What did you need to cut on Magic 1?
That's like Illmatic.
My point
type
exactly.
vibe.
So how we comparing something that
Ding,
needed
ding.
songs to be cut to something that didn't need to be cut?
But I feel like King's Disease 3 still had better songs.
That's when it becomes personal because we're talking facts. We're talking facts.
it's always personal.
What?
you mean?
Why
It's
did
me.
you need to cut
That's
shit
how you
on
feel.
KD3? It shouldn't have been on there, right?
They wasn't needed to me.
He was saying
What was on Magic that needed to be cut?
But
Carl-
he's saying this. Magic only had 9 songs. He ain't got
Only
to cut
had
nothing.
9 songs.
We know that.
But he said if you trim down
KD3 has 17 songs.
thank you.
Bro.
You take off 3 of those songs. You got what? Was that 14? They still good. That's great, yo.
You
If
was
my
saying
aunt
that,
was my uncle, she have a dick. I don't want to hear about that.
Oh, come on. Whoa.
It's what you
Hey,
turned in.
yo.
It's what you turned in.
It's still
It's
a great
what you
project.
turned in.
What was you saying,
All
Sean?
right.
What was you saying,
It's
Sean?
what you turned in.
You
right?
were saying that it should have ended on I'm on fire,
I'm
right?
on Fire would have been a
Fire.
perfect ending.
And then that was what, like 4
It's
songs
what-
after that?
But what did we go off? Is what you turn in, right?
You right. You right about that. He turned it in.
So we got to come to a point where if we don't need to touch something, and we need to touch something on the other, how is it better
Whoa,
than
whoa,
the one
whoa,
that
whoa.
need to be touched?
You made a whole edited version
I
of it.
did, and I love it.
My point
He was like,
exactly.
oh, this can go, that
My
can
point
go, that
exactly.
can go.
It's only like
Yo.
3 songs. 3
And
or 4
that's
songs.
when the
That's
He
not
went-
bad.
I might be making up a word on this, and that's when the fanism kick in.
He went in the full A&R mode.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna put this first.
Nah,
this
should have
track,
called me in the studio. I would have told him take this song. We had a classic.
It was a classic.
That's what he said.
We had a
a classic.
We was right
Why
there.
did he do that?
Damn it, Nas.
So, to back to that, how many classic albums you know that we go back right now and you still can't take certain songs off? There's a lot of albums like
Yeah.
that.
That's a good
Come
one.
on now.
I agree.
Don't act like that. That's the
I
same.
concur.
Come on, same thing.
I concur to.
Oh, we talking about then.
I concur to as high to a high point.
Where you
But
can
I'm
take
being-
off
I'm
like 3
asking you.
songs, where you can get rid of like 3 or 4 songs.
But I'm
and still be a classic.
Yeah.
That's hard.
But this is what I'm saying.
That's hard, yo.
This is what I'm saying.
What you saying?
Them albums that you already talking about, you already saying that, yo, if he'd have cut this, it would have been more of a classic because it's already a classic.
Huh?
I'm
More
being
of a
real
classic.
with you.
It's classic. You can't get
Yeah,
no cut of that.
I agree, but it would have put it on a more, it'd have been sitting with you harder than you hadn't to hit the fast forward button.
Man,
Let's be real.
We could go all day with
Let's be
this.
real.
man.
I agree. I agree.
Overall, you didn't like the album. I mean, I was disappointed.
Yeah, I was too. I'm a Nas fan.
I'm gonna sit there and say it was horrible,
Nas.
but it is some of the production. The
Nas
music,
is in my
That sounds
top 5,
so
man.
hard though. I said that sounds so hard, like disappointed. I'm gonna just say like
Nas- Nas is in my
to me,
top
I'ma
5
say
and will always be in my top 5.
I was a little let down.
Yeah.
I can say disappointed.
I'm gonna say disappointed.
I felt the same way like that Nasir joint. And I fought with I was in shock. Listen to this joint, and they was like on my ass.
Yo,
like,
man,
yo,
I'm gonna be real with you. I was
this
so
ain't
hard
good.
on-
I said, you
Yo.
know what? I can't sit there and argue with
Yo,
y'all.
I wanted to get that motherfucker a pamper so bad, especially after I
couldn't do
watched.
it. I couldn't do it.
Especially after I watched the
do it.
listening session. Man, after that listening session, it almost made me give Nas a pamper because I'm watching it. Motherfucker recorded the whole listening session. And I'm telling you, motherfuckers was getting bathroom breaks, having coffees, setting up other meetings and recordings and shit until that song came on. For real. And it was a Nas feeling that came over the room. And then if it wasn't for somebody sending the motherfucking trailer shit of the album videos that was coming out and me watching the actual look, that Nasir album would have been,
That was
I'm
like
telling
2
you,
or 3 months later though.
that Nasir album probably would have been one of the worst albums out of my top 5 artists ever. I'm telling you, I'm being real with you.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's all opinionated. We're talking about the best of the best, man. So the best of the best is gonna have some stuff that you like over the other.
He
Like,
dropped 16 albums.
Yo, 16 albums, though.
that's a lot of
16
albums.
albums,
That's
though.
crazy.
He got to give you a classic every time. Come on.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, but don't give me no poop. Give me no
Come on, man.
harsh,
even,
man.
even the
Give me no
greatest
poop,
in the
man.
leagues in any era, they gonna drop the ball.
Take a night off.
They can't. You can't.
Take a night off.
It's hard.
Super critical,
It's
dog.
hard,
You
man.
Nas is my guy, and I
it's
got the
and-
right to
and-
be this
and
way
it's- and
because
it's
I'm a
very
fan of Nas.
And it's a very subjective.
If a fan don't speak to him about really how it goes or how you feel, who else he gonna listen
You
to?
ain't talking about Jeezy's joints like you talking
Yes, I
about
did.
this Nas album.
Yes, I
man.
did. But we didn't have an episode on every Jeezy album.
You right.
we need
Why
one.
not?
There you
Why
go.
not?
Because he's not as far as the Hall of Fame.
There you
You know what I'm
go.
saying? I didn't
Exactly.
put Jeezy in like my top five.
He don't belong
Nas
there.
is top 5 DOA.
Okay.
Point blank period. And he would be
clear
and
on
if,
that.
and if you ask 20 people, if you ask 20 people from the era of rap, real rap,
Right.
they probably gonna have Nas on their top 5 DOA.
He got to be mentioned.
As
Back
they
to
should.
what you said earlier, Carl. Even though this is not the best album that he made or like that, it still hurt his legacy.
No.
Hell no.
It don't hurt his legacy.
Nah,
at
it don't.
all.
He's too far gone.
There you go.
He's already gone. He's
already
coming back.
Raptors.
He coming back to have fun.
He's
In
already
the
the Raptors.
Raptors,
Yeah, he's in the
literally.
Raptors.
There you go.
Literally.
But
So
you
he
know
goes
what?
back to
It's
that.
all bonus for us then.
Yo,
Yeah.
but,
But,
you know
yeah,
what?
but I don't want no bonus like that. Don't give me no fucked up bonus.
It's not bonus. It's not fucked up.
No,
It's bonus.
Don't
So you tell
give
me if you
that.
got a check for your boss for your job, he give you extra money. You gonna give it back? I don't want to need that bust. I don't
need it.
It's not extra money. I don't look at this
out.
album as extra money, bro.
Come
I don't
on,
know
man.
if you
That's
do.
extra money.
It's not extra money.
Extra money, man.
No, it's not.
It's extra money.
No, it's not.
Man, you disappointed,
Not.
bro.
No, it's not.
You that much
I'm being
up,
real.
You that much up that you don't need the extra money.
Give me one song that rocked your world off this album.
I like, yo.
Stop. Don't
No,
even do
no,
it.
No,
Yo,
no,
the album's not that bad, yo.
It's
No,
not that bad, but give
What
me
this
one
will
song that rocked
you
your
very
world.
extreme, yo.
What
Come
this
on,
all-
man.
That once you heard it, you like, man, god damn, I gotta play this motherfucker.
What this
back.
all really
God
means
damn,
is
I
tough,
got-
man.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving, man. We
Two pistols on the
we
album
dragging
cover?
this
Two
episode.
Pistols on the
Yeah, that's
album
all
cover.
Okay, all right, let's go.
All right, man.
I mean, yo, now.
This dude's tough.
Yo.
He's a tough crowd, man.
But, yo, at the end of the day, thank you, Nas, for still making hip-hop.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yo,
Thank you
man,
for the album.
listen, man, and I was, see, the part is that we all miss sometimes is that
We
when
love
you
this.
being
we love
real,
this,
we love hip hop. You know
we
what I'm
do.
saying? Happy birthday to hip hop, 50 years. We love hip hop.
Happy
We've
birthday.
been doing this shit for a while.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which give us the reason to come on here, art, God, given time to talk about it, right? Because we really love it.
Yeah.
So by us loving hip hop for so long, we know what we love. We know what we like. We know what to
It's
expect.
tough love.
Absolutely.
That's
That's,
all.
what it is.
Tough
There it is.
love.
I
It's
agree with
tough
that.
love.
Tough love. I'm
And
not mad at that.
I'm not fame struck or none of that shit. If I was to sit here and have a conversation with Nas, I would tell him. Now, when he break it down and drop the videos and shit, I might feel a little different. But I'm gonna be real with you.
Visuals get you every time.
Yeah.
And
You
you
need
never
visuals.
know. It
Like I
explains
say,
the song.
he needed pictures.
Explains the
Pictures.
song.
It's called picture pages.
Explains the song.
Well, some people are saying, maybe some people are saying Nas is on the best run. He's currently on having the best run in hip hop history.
Easy.
Do you
Absolutely.
Do you agree with that?
As far as making music, right now, he's dropping.
Is it the best run in his hip hop history?
Easy.
And his
I would say so.
Yeah, easy. Come on, think about it. You just said earlier, Jay-Z had to get on his ass like, yo, man, pick it up.
I
take,
agree.
You take too many layoffs and time away. He's back to back to back. Yo, I
He
ain't never
just
seen
dropped
shit
like
this.
5 straight. dope
I'm
albums, yo.
inspired
It looked like
by
the
what
last,
he's
what,
doing.
2
Yo,
years?
I'm inspired by what he's doing. I'm not taking nothing away from him because to create at a level and being so busy and not have to really record
At all.
I respect that wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? But when the music is not coming out as it might be good to take a night off.
I don't know about the greatest run in hip hop history, but he's on a great.
He's
run.
on a great
He's
run.
on a great run.
He's on a great
He's
run.
he's on a nice run because to me, greatest run in hip hop history. I don't even know what I would say for that, but
Yeah.
I just feel like you got to be like.
I tell you what.
You got to be like classic.
I tell you what. I tell you what helps your great run. I
No one
know.
else
I
is
know what
doing
helps
this,
your
though.
great run in hip hop history.
What?
No one with a home and no one with a folder.
Kenny Rogers over here.
Yeah. Should have folded on this one.
I don't think it was
Okay,
that
okay.
bad.
Should have folded.
So,
Them pair
fold
of
on this,
deuces.
but so when you were saying fold on me, he should have folded on this one, not folded as far as don't make the music no more.
Nah, I just
Oh,
thought
okay,
that
okay.
this was a little rushed, or like you said, with some leftovers.
I thought it was left over
And
too.
it makes it real bad because the producer had 2 good albums as far as production back to back, and then you drop this for Nas. Come on, man. I feel slightly bamboozled.
But we don't know the whole process into making this album. We don't know
I agree.
if Nas was rushing it.
I'm just
we don't know the process.
I'm speaking from the outside looking in. Until Nas come and speak about it, I'm speaking from the outside looking in.
Hey, Nas, you ain't got to explain nothing.
So,
to me,
best
brother.
run in hip hop history is Nas on the best run in hip hop?
I don't know. I can't agree to that.
Sean, best run in hip hop history.
I'm saying he's making a great run for his age. No one else is doing these 5. Like he's straight
How old is he?
50.
About to
50,
turn
right?
50. He turns 50
Of
with
course.
hip hop.
50.
But
Well, about
him and Hov, the oldest relevant.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, so it will only be between him and Hov.
Right.
So we're not going to even do the comparison on that because Hov ain't been dropping.
But,
I
he's
guess
not,
we'll
but he's
never
not
know.
putting out music though.
Absolutely, but Hov put out quality that you ain't really talking too much about that.
But you don't have to compare it to just now. You can
Yeah,
compare it to
just-
any run in hip hop.
I love the work ethic. Is all I'm gonna say. I love the work ethic, and Nas is a beast, and his lyrical wordplay is something major. But everybody can't be producing Nas and giving Nas bullshit.
But it's just crazy to think like, yo, he just dropped these dope 5 albums, but you still got Illmatic. It was written. Life is good.
It's going
Like,
all the way back to my point where I'm saying he's working with house money.
Yeah,
He's
that's
good.
what I'm saying. Like
I said that in the
it's
beginning.
just crazy to think
That
that.
don't give you the right to give us something mediocre.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Because
We don't need no break from Nas.
I'm just saying
This album is a break.
he's playing with like house money, like you
We
said.
don't need no break
I'm just
from
giving you an
Nas.
extra on my spare time.
We
Because
don't
I
need,
love it. Because I love it.
I love it so much. I'm going there
We
with you work with.
don't need no break from Nas. He could have spread these songs on this album out on the other shit that he got popping. Them soundtracks, he might put something out here and there. He could have spread that shit out. These 11 tracks or 9 without the interludes. You could have spread that shit out. Could have spread that shit out with all the shit that he got going on. With the what's the name of this shit he got?
Mass Appeal.
Mass Appeal. Could have spread it
I'm
out.
glad you said that. Sidebar. Please go watch that Biz joint. That Biz joint.
Oh
is
yeah, that
very,
joint
very
was
good.
heavy. That
Dope.
joint
Saw it
was
too?
dope. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I shed a tear on that joint. That joint is real good, yo.
Especially with the
Dope,
puppet.
man.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
That was
All
hot.
right, so
That was
it's safe to say Magic 2 is not cracking the top
Nah.
the top 10 of Nas albums then.
Absolutely not.
hot. Nah, we know that. We know it's not. Nah.
All right, so what do you expect next from Nas at this point?
I don't know. You know Nas is Nas. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I hope he's listening. I hope he's listening to, his fans.
Well, I'm saying it right now. And I'm calling it. There will be a Magic 3.
Yeah.
It only makes sense. If you just did a King's Disease trilogy.
I'm gonna be real.
He's going to do a 3. It's
I'm gonna be
happen.
real with you. I don't know when that Magic
it.
3.
Book
I don't know.
it. It's
I
happening.
don't know when that Magic 3 gonna drop. But for the fans, I want Nas and AZ. I don't want to hear nothing else.
And
right now.
if he do the Nas
Magic
and
3's
AZ,
coming before Nas and AZ.
If AZ
I don't know why not.
and Nas do something, they got to do with different producers though. Don't
Yeah,
do that.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah, like they say.
Absolutely. You got to go back to the. You gotta go back to the
maybe
rough.
one beat from Hit-Boy.
Maybe
but,
one.
but not a whole.
And we
hip-hop
got it.
album.
I'm not surprised if he's not on it. I'll be happy.
And you know who? And you know who else is under high investigation and should be monitored if they call him into the mix? Alchemist, because he been dropping some bullshit beats too. Alchemist been dropping some bullshit beats lately, and I'm being real with you. So you going to want to keep a close eye on him as well if you call him. I'm being real.
Damn, not the Alchemist.
I do think there definitely is going to be a Magic 3, and I'm going to predict Magic 3 will be better.
All right,
He won't be on tour no more like that. I think he'll be, lock in more.
make us wait.
Magic 3 would be better.
What was the rush? Make us
not,
wait.
He's not making nobody wait, bro. He's coming back. Magic 3's going to
I'm
probably come
saying,
out next
why
year.
not make us wait to give us 2?
Oh.
Make us wait.
He said he's in the zone, Fricks. You can't knock the man if he in the zone and he want to put stuff out.
He had an off night, but he still scored. You know what I mean?
I like that analogy.
still scored.
I like that analogy.
4 for 19 ain't good, Sean.
But he still had over
I mean,
20.
we seen the greatest do that
Yeah, yes, we did.
from Nas.
And what happened?
From Cole to Jordan.
And what happened?
LeBron.
And when it wasn't in the winning effort, what you end up saying, man, we should have sat him down for the night.
No, you never said that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
all
never
right.
said that. You never said Kobe down. Never said Jordan down. You never say that.
Kobe had an off night, man. We should have pulled him a little
There you go.
earlier.
He had an off night. That's
He
what
had
you
an
say.
off night.
But you never gonna say sit him down.
But Kobe's still gunning.
He's still gunning. Matter of fact, his
Absolutely.
walk-off game, his last game, he was
Yeah.
gunning.
That's
Yeah.
a good point.
I understand.
Kobe
Not gonna sit
Kobe
down.
not going to stop shooting.
But
Yes.
if you're not putting up the buckets, you need to come sit beside me.
No,
For
you're
a
not-
little bit.
You're not sitting down.
Or you need to switch your game up.
If you sit him down, it'll be your
You
last
need
job
to, you
coaching.
need to, you need to be a more of an orchestrator then.
Out of here. It'd be your
You
last
know what I'm
game.
saying? How many times you been like, that was a horrible shot?
It was. But you keep shooting.
You gotta keep shooting.
Keep shooting.
And your teammates
Keep
gonna
shooting.
pass it to you, and they
You
want
right.
you to
You ain't
shoot.
got no choice but to
right.
pass the code.
When you know, you know.
Cause Jungle gonna say, "Bro, and shoot it."
Is he paid off everything?
Is he not?
Why not?
All right. Any?
But Jungle's so raw. I'm pretty sure he probably told Nas a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on, Nas. All right.
Absolutely.
All right, can we go and holler back at Premiere now? And you know them guys, you know some RZA.
So you expect Nas? You expect and want Nas and AZ next?
Hey, that's what I want next.
I want
So
that too.
what
Why
y'all-
not, man?
What do
That would
y'all
be dope.
expect from Nas next? What do y'all expect from Nas?
I don't know what to expect from him, but that'd be
You expect
dope.
more
You
music?
make
You
sense.
expect more
I
music?
expect music. More music.
More music.
More music. More, you know.
I got a
Totally
question
fine
for
with
y'all.
more
I got a
creativity.
question for y'all. Magic 3 or KD 4?
KD
First.
KD4.
KD4.
But I think he's going to complete the trilogy. I think KD might be over.
I think he might come back with Magic 3 before he come with any more KDs. He got
KD's
to.
done.
No, I agree. He's going to do another Magic.
I think KD's done.
I think KD's done. I do think
KD's
KD's
done.
done. I think he's
Might do a
going.
Magic
I
3.
think he's going to do a 3 just based off of what's been going on.
Yeah.
Like, why not? He's going to do another trilogy.
And it might drop before the end of the year.
I hope not for the end of the year, but maybe beginning of next year in May.
I don't know. No one knows
I mean,
the
you
way
know,
he's so active.
I mean, the
anything's
way he been doing,
possible.
when he dropping these magics, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be.
You never
It
see
could
it
be
coming.
December something again,
Yeah.
like he did Magic 1. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. Is the tour over?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think they're taking a break, but I think it's
it's an
States and-
overseas a stint on it, right? Or are they coming back to the?
I thought it was coming back to the States in like
Oh,
September,
okay.
October.
You know what? Maybe it's still a lot of time left. Maybe before the end of the year. We'll see, man. Magic 3, I do think is coming though. Any other thoughts on Magic 2 before we get out of here? Freaks, you said
I said
a lot.
enough.
You said a
I said
lot,
enough.
man.
Yes,
I
you
made
did.
sense. Y'all can't say I'm wrong.
A lot of hate, though.
I ain't blowing. It ain't no hate, man.
A lot of hate.
I don't hate nobody, man. That's a strong word. I
take
don't
it
hate.
that
I'm
way.
being 100.
Yo, that was very, very hypocritical.
I'm being 100, man. And you know I ain't lying. This shit is not like that.
He takes it personal. That's good.
Shit is not like that. When you text me and you say what you say, what I say. I'm glad you keeping it real because I would have roasted your ass up. I'm telling you, I had a whole clip for your ass.
It was
man,
something about something that you did too. I meant to talk to you about, but I can't remember. It's something about some artist you highly put on a pedestal. I'm trying to think who it was. I'm
Who?
like, whoa.
What?
It come to me, but I mean, you know,
Okay.
let's talk again.
But if I put them on that pedestal, it's because they making good music.
But you know what? No one in the group chat said anything about this album like that. You know, usually I'd be like, screenshot, yo, that's the one.
Yeah.
I'll
It
text
ain't
the
happen.
car. I'll text the car.
It
I
happened.
don't know, man.
Why you ain't text the chat?
It wasn't-
Why the fuck you
Nah,
doing
'cause-
side shit?
No, because he be at. I ain't gonna.
Because you
tell
know
him.
why. You know why you texting that shit.
What?
You let me know, yo. You better not come and talk about you like this shit like that.
Yo,
Because
this,
you know Carla hit you with that.
But it wasn't the same.
gave it 3.5
It
still.
wasn't the same feel when the KD dropped. The KD3 dropped. Y'all, everybody's on it. It wasn't the same feel.
Well, no, they wasn't on it.
I wasn't on it like that.
Me and
It
you
was good.
was. They wasn't on
It
it.
was
like
good.
that.
It was
E-
cool,
even
but
the
it
cast in the
just-
barbershop that they even like
It was
Nas
good.
fans, they love that.
It
joint.
wasn't better than KD one to me. That's just me.
You losing me with that.
That's
one.
just me.
But that's a whole nother episode again, man. Look, if you ain't heard Magic 2, check it out. Chime
Absolutely.
in. Let us know how you feel, whether you liked it,
Nas
whether you
our
loved
God,
it, whether
Yeah,
you hated
Nas
it.
is the God.
Let
Come
us
on,
know.
man.
At the end of the day, we all agree Nas is a super legend,
Yes.
and nothing can change that, man.
Not at
so,
all.
check out Magic 2. Salute the whether you love it or hate it. Salute on Hit-Boy and Nas for just making music, man.
Hell
just,
yeah.
just
Absolutely.
getting in the lab and creating, man.
love
That's
it every
dope,
time.
man. They having fun with the music. That's always a beautiful
But
thing.
I'm going to say this to Hit-Boy. Because I'm pretty sure you see these jewelers and shit. When certain people come to the store, you take them to the back. Start taking Nas to the back.
What's he going to the back for?
For better shit. For shit that they ain't putting out on display.
No, they don't do
Yeah.
that. They close the store down.
Yeah, he need to do that.
Or it come when it's
And
closed.
take 'em to
or
the
it come
back.
when it's closed.
Now,
They
if
got
he
the
picks
good
some shit
stuff.
off the showroom floor, that's cool. But take them to the back, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You know it, man. That's the perfect example.
All right, man. Magic 2, man. Go check that out, man. Salute to the legend Nas, man. We Concert Crew Podcast. Make sure y'all go follow us at Concert Crew Podcast. Make sure y'all go download, subscribe. We on all digital platforms. Make sure y'all go to our YouTube page. Subscribe. Yo, we appreciate all the love, man. We see the subscribers going up, man. Keep on supporting those videos, man.
Absolutely.
As always, man. Long live our brother Tez, man.
Sir.
Long live Tez, man. We're going to continue to march forth,
Tez.
man. We love you, Tez. We love you, brother. But, yo, Concert Crew Podcast, we here, and we ain't going nowhere. Yo, Pito, hit us with the fader. We out.
Yep.